Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Creative Stamping. This is the fourth video in my mini pizza box series. And the mini pizza boxes are going to be available this Friday, September 1, 2017. And you can find it in the brand new Stampin' Up! Holiday Catalog. And they're located on page 44. Right over here in the bottom right corner. And you do get 8 of these mini pizza boxes for $6 US, okay? All right, well, we're ready to get started. And of course, by now, you probably know what the pizza box looks like. On one side, it feels like poster board or cardstock. And on the opposite side, it's glossy and it's food safe. And so we want a sponge on the poster board side so that the color will stay. I'm going to use Crumb Cake to do my sponging, and I'm just going to use one of our sponges. We sell the whole sponges, and I cut this in quarters. And so I'm just going to put some ink on, and you know what? Let me zoom out. There we go. Zoom out a little bit. And so you can see how I'm going to just sponge. You can see how I am beginning to sponge the box. And this does take a little elbow grease. So be ready for that. I'm just trying to get color all on the white. As you can tell, this is going to take time, okay? It takes a little bit longer than spritzing. It takes longer than embellishing with designer paper. And we're going to try to get some even coverage. Okay, I've been sponging maybe for 5 minutes. And I'm continuing to sponge. I want to try and get some equal coverage or even coverage on here. And I'm almost there. This over here is pretty dark, but I'm not too worried about it because this gets folded and tucked inside the box. So I really just have to worry about the sides of the box, like right here, and the top of the box. So, and it's really up to you as to how much or how dark or how light you want your pizza box to be, okay? It's just, you know, the creator's desire, whatever it is that they want. But I'm getting pretty close to being done. I'm pretty satisfied with how the box is looking. Okay, I'm pretty happy with it, and so I'm going to fold my score lines now and assemble my box. And remember, this piece here needs to click in. Most of the time, super easy to click in. Other times, you've got to, you know, manually kind of force it. So this is what it looks like. I'm pretty satisfied with that. I do have some designer paper going on top. And let's see. Now we can just kind of look at the sides and see if we're happy with it. I think it's really kind of neat how you can change the box color to any color you want. All right, so let me show you some of the supplies that we're going to use to create the top of the box. First of all, the stamp set. This is called Mary Cafe, and it will be in the brand new holiday catalog as well. We're going to be using the cup and the top, the leaves here, and the words, Hello Fall, it's pumpkin spice latte season. I can't wait for pumpkin spice, by the way. All right, and then we're going to be using framelits, and we'll use the coffee cup framelits to cut out our cup and our lid and the little wrapper that goes around the middle of the rug. And we'll even use this little stopper here, and you'll see what that looks like in just a second. I also used layering squares to cut out the designer paper and the cardstock. So let me show you those. It's the Cajun Craze scalloped square. That's the largest scallop square in the collection. And then I used, I think it might be the largest square for the designer paper. Not quite sure of that. Okay, so we're gonna assemble our box. I've cut the pieces right here. All right, and let's see. And I'm gonna use Tombow. And I am going to stick it about right here. Just kind of center it like so. And then I'm going to add, I'm going to attach this designer paper with snail. And then just center this. And I think that will do it right there. And then I'm going to add this little strip of Cajun Craze, and I can do that with my snail. You can do it with Tombow too. So you've got that option. And you can kind of line up this strip with these little colorful blocks, okay? I'm going to take some burlap ribbon, and I want to cut it to fit this little strip. And I think that almost do it. I'm going to trim this off just a little. Okay, make sure that fits. And then I take like a little piece of sticky strip. I still call it sticky strip, but it's tear and tape. And I'm going to lift this off. Just like that. And then I'm going to attach the burlap to that. And you're never going to see that, okay? You will never see that. All right, now we're going to do a little stamping on our cup, okay? So let me show you. We've got some leaves we're going to put here, and we have leaves to put here as well, okay? So let's see which one I need. That looks like the solid. This is the outline, and I'm going to do the outline of the leaf in soft suede. And I'm going to put this here to see about where this fits, and then I'll know where to actually put my leaves. So I'm just going to scoot that up a little. I'm going to put one there and one there. All right, now let's put this back and see if it worked. Yes. And then I've got to do the same at the very top. And you know what? Let me zoom in a little. Let's see. Move forward a little. And so we're going to want it about right there. And I think about right there. And then we've got a little leaf going in the middle. And if you wanted, you could always stamp the middle leaf first before stamping the outside leaves. I probably should have done that. I'm going to take some crushed curry, and I'm just going to lay that right on top. All right, and get that leaf. I think I'll do it again, make it a little darker. Isn't that pretty? And then I'll take Cajun Craze right here. I'm going to close up some of these. And now I need the solid image for Cajun Craze. All right. There's one. And the other one. It's a little harder for me to see because my phone or the camera that I'm using is actually in the way a bit. So it's hard to get it right on top. Okay, just like that. While I'm thinking about it, I'm actually going to take the sponge that I used to sponge the box. I'm just going to sponge the cup a little bit. Just a tad. Ooh, too much. Don't do that. Way too much. Okay, I got a little carried away. All right, and now we're going to put the top on our coffee cup. I really spilled my coffee today. And where is it? Right here. Okay. And then this I'm going to pop up. So let's get some dimensionals for that. I guess I'll just go ahead and put 4. I could have used my itty bitty dimensionals, the new ones. All right, we're going to take this off. Okay, and we'll position it about right there. Whoops. All right, let's turn this straight. You can see where the wrapper actually fits just right on the cup. Do you see this little stopper right here? In this set, Coffee Cafe, which is in the annual book, there's your little heart right there. And then the little stopper to cut it out is on the coffee framelets. And this is it right here. That is what you cut out. And you get this cute little stopper, okay? And I think I'll just put some snail. I could use a glue dot on this. I'm going to put it about right there. Okay, so there's my little stopper. And I am going to pop the cup up. All right, so put one there and there. One in the middle. One at the bottom. There we go. All right, I'm going to take all of these off. Okay, and the coffee cup framelets, they coordinate with both stamp sets, the Coffee Cafe stamp set and the Mary Cafe stamp set. So that is just so cool. I love when Stampin' Up! Does that. All right, so I've got my little coffee cup there. Now I'm going to show you how to make that little bow, okay? So I'm using linen thread for this. All right, and that's plenty. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more linen thread. Maybe I need to zoom out. All right, and I'm actually going to put them together like this. I'm going to make a loop and bring that through. It's just like I'm tying my shoe. All right. And then I have my little double bow. So let me trim that up. And I'm actually going to use a glue dot to attach the bow. All right, so I'll put a glue dot right in the center of that knot. And I'm going to adhere it right to the little box. I'll trim this one a little bit more. And now I could put some little coffee beans inside. I can also put a coffee gift card in here. Anything to do with coffee, okay, or just some little chocolates. So let me know if you have any questions. If you're on YouTube right now, scroll under the video, click on Show More. There will be a link there. And that link will take you to this blog post. And you can enter a contest and win some mini pizza boxes. So thanks so much for buzzing by.